BDS and Falcons played at the grand final of the Esports World Cup. This is a huge esports event in Saudi Arabia. Rocket League was just a part of it, and this was just the grand finals. Here's the full series. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. If you did, please leave a like, comment your favorite goal below, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more videos. There's like 90% of you guys that aren't subscribed to the channel, like 80%, so subscribe, and let's get into the series. I forgot to start recording. We officially started recording, though. We are good. We are good. We just started, though. We missed the first 20 seconds. If you're watching this on YouTube later, I apologize. You didn't miss much.
Against Falcons. Is it meeting them at their pace? We'll find out how BDS trying to break through them. We know Falcons have one way they love to play the game, as Drawley does get this first initial touch out, but both teams still sussing each other out, trying to get control.
And we saw with BDS when they went up against Gen G, they were methodical. They slowly whittled away at the Gen G defense, corralling them into their own side.
If you have missed any of these games, all you need to know
against Falcons
is that Falcons are 14-1. They've lost one game across all of their matches. They are unstoppable right now.
They're trying to find ways to force the 50s to their teammates. Gonna be difficult, though. Got to break through that layers of the Falcon defense. Exotic, no boost, nothing much he can do here. Still BDS set well. Drawley, good pop. Killers can't get a good grab on it, but recovers nicely down and follows it up.
And this is a good start from BDS.
Bro, how is TRK going to start making mistakes now? TRK, you just absolutely peaked against G2. We cannot be missing those.
You were given the chance as it came off on the whiff. Oh, I don't know if Falcons are going to give you many more looks like that.
No way, not like that. At least two of those, Jorby, should have gone in.
The Falcons just got to take a deep breath right there. Things could have got squirrely quick. Killers up top. TRK forces it across, back to Rolas.
Good shot
on target. And Falcons racing back. Monkey Moon was ready to get the counter downfield. Got the 50 nice, controlling it. BDS looking to get a hold of the midfield.
Not a ton of boost for TRK.
Got to be careful giving the space over to TRK. Didn't have a lot of boost to take it, so he has to dish it over to Killers. But for BDS, especially
right
in
into
that
him.
midfield, you can't allow Falcons to set up. As TRK looking to dunk through the defense of BDS, who are now feeling a little bit of that Team Falcons pressure.
Taking my glasses off.
Tied down after
taking the glasses off.
A rally on both sides. Monkey Moon, a heavy touch across. Not much he can do with that ball. Drawley sitting back as well. I'll have to wait for the touch. Rolas didn't get much on it, so not much is able to develop for either team. Good 50s defensively when it comes to stopping those pushes downfield, and that's really the only way I think you're going to stop, is if you can just neutralize the ball and slow this game down.
Right, yep.
And right now, that's kind of what's happening with BDS. Falcons are able to get some possession.
I'm gonna be so mad if Falcons don't win this, dude.
Yeah, but crucially,
after they absolutely peaked against G2, if they don't win this, man, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Defensively now, Monkey Moon trying to get involved. But that's going to be the key to success for BDS, is attacking the play fast on Team Falcons. Because if you give them just a second to set up, to get their flip reset, bad things will happen for you. BDS on the point of attack so quick to contest.
Oh, he's got the... Oh, I didn't even see Monkey Moon coming in.
Cutting off the lane quickly. Drawley with a wall dash. Trying to pop it down, but just too much speed.
That's a nice touch.
To get back to the 50-50. Still, you got to like how BDS are handling Falcons on the counter. Falcons aren't able to actually get that ball to pop back to them. Exotic, it caught right down on him. Falcons have to respect his ability on the ball. Drawley also pushing it down. Monkey Moon, no look for him.
Oh,
and
big miss.
Rolas doesn't get a touch either. So some dead balls here early, Corelli. Falcons, no play. Both Killers and TRK back as the shot denied easily. A little high on the bar. And a demo Drawley taken out of the pitch for now. Falcons trying to break through this BDS back line.
BDS are doing something similar that they did to Gen G against Team Falcons now. And now Exotic can attack through.
Nice.
Two players going. BDS
such a good bump, dude.
Time, and they're up 1-0.
This is exactly what BDS were doing against Gen G. Stop them, counter, kill.
Wow.
And it works every single time. It's the marquee BDS strat, and they continue to make it work for them.
I wanna, how many, okay, regardless of who you want to win,
shut down here in game one.
How many games do you guys think this will go?
Team Falcons in
regardless of who wins, just give me a number. How many games do you think this goes?
Dropped a singular game.
I'm gonna say 6.
Everyone else
I'm gonna
has
guess
been so
6.
easy for Team Falcons to chop up, but BDS is a different beast.
We've seen them We've seen Monkey Moon in particular on this team, Corelli, so many times stop the hot hand on the other side of the bracket. Everybody's thinking surely there's no way BDS take this team down, but game one is showing you that they are definitely gonna still make Falcons work for it. Falcons gotta get downfield here with the final 10 seconds.
Maybe an opportunity here. Killers looking for TRK. TRK pushing it downfield. One miss
It's
for
awkward.
BDS. Falcons
gotta
looking to
go.
push. TRK lets that one bounce out. Rawas, low boost. BDS.
No boost
have
here.
to kill this one to secure game one, and they will.
Monkey Moon is locked
Fair
in,
enough,
Corelli,
dude.
and that is
BDS
a
open
very
up the series 1-0. Game
shot
2,
comes
let's
out.
get it.
Give yourself some sort of inherent advantage here. Well, BDS
Come
will actually
on,
win the kickoff.
Falcons.
They get a perfect lead back to
Nice.
Exotic. And denied. Falcons forced to play defense early.
Well, look at this, Jorby. It's a long series for Team Falcons. They're just getting started. And for BDS, I mean, I have to compliment them again. Ever since their, hiccups in the beginning of this tournament, in this playoff bracket, they've looked quite good and I think most importantly, consistent against Space
Lost us
Station,
no
consistent
boost.
against Gen G, and in game one against Team Falcons, the same exact thing. Consistent.
We could talk about the quality of play of BDS all we want, but the reality is they win the games that they're supposed to win. We could talk about their struggles against Power, but they still beat Power. We could talk about their
Oh, that
struggles
would've been
overall,
nice, dude.
whatever, against Space Station early. They still beat Space Station. And here they are, and then they put on the classic BDS performance against Gen G. And that's what probably made a lot of BDS fans out there feel more comfortable about their chances in this grand final. And the first minute, Falcons still can't get the pace going the way they want. This is not their rhythm. This is not what they want to be doing. The ball keeps flying back into BDS. Falcons have to wait. No boost here for Drawley.
Bro, we
right
should
back
see
into
TRK to play how he did against
Monkey Moon on the
G2.
side,
Oh!
and, a little dangerous, and it's cut across. This might be a chance for Falcons to take over.
It just feels like BDS has knocked Falcons off their horse. I mean, they were going 100 miles an hour in every single one of those games. Now you're seeing Team Falcons actually have to slow the game down.
Yeah,
Some
they're
of these
getting
touches are
beat.
just straight back into the hands of
They're getting
BDS
cooked.
because they're so awkward. They're low boost. They're not winning the challenges. Again, a lot of credit goes over to BDS and how they break down
That
teams.
was a good 50.
Monkey Moon got low 50'd against Rawas, but the layers were clean enough.
Dave, you can't
This
be
time a quick
sleepy.
read,
We're
TRK.
gonna record some
Had to
Blacksmith
expend the
Wukong
boost,
after
can't
this
push it
for
any farther
YouTube.
forward. Raleigh held on to his flip.
Uh-oh,
Wait, they got across. They
Pitch
missed
that
the
in.
ball, and
Yes,
a huge miss
sir.
there going up
Falcons
for the read. And Killers will
bounce.
take the
What am I
goal.
saying?
And
Falcons
what
get it back.
happened to BDS? Monkey Moon kind of trickled out to the right. I think he thought Exotic was going to win that. It could have been
Good stuff, baby,
communication,
good
and then
stuff.
Monkey Moon gets demoed in the end, but he had no shot of making the save. And Falcons finally get on the board.
Exotic seems scared that that ball is going to get pushed towards the center of the net, but he could see him Killers could see him the whole way as soon as he jumped, so he knew just keep going right. Now Drawley trying to get BDS right back in it, but here come Falcons now. You get the goal. You get to establish some confidence. The crowd gets in it a little bit, and maybe the speed starts picking up. There's a demo as well. Drawley gets taken out of the play for a moment. Monkey Moon and Exotic forced to clear this ball out. That's a good initial
awkward.
touch. Monkey Moon has to
He's
keep
got
it up,
space.
though.
He's got no
Unfortunately
boost.
for Exotic, it ends up being a dead play. Falcons put him in the ground.
Did he get bumped into
Yeah,
that?
he got
Is that how
bumped
he got
into
all
this,
that power?
dude.
Monkey Moon kind of serves it up to TRK. And Drawley goes for it. And I think Rawas, that has an orange trail,
Absolute
Jorby.
banger,
And
own goal.
BDS, disaster on the second goal. Team
That's
Falcons
really
double
funny.
up their lead.
Such a strong start in game number one. Everything starts going wrong all of a sudden, and you can't just let Falcons into the door. Triple commit, one for Rawas, and Monkey Moon just gets there in time, but Killers just avoids him and keeps it in front of the box. BDS just trying to stabilize here in the corner, but here come Falcons. Now they start flying at every challenge, and they're getting more and more comfortable.
And this is scary because we were just complimenting how great BDS has been able to break down Falcons, but now Falcons
that was
finding
close.
their form, finding their pace again. BDS have to come up with a different answer now.
Just shows you how volatile Rocket League can be, even in just one grand final.
Games have been good.
It can look so
G2 lost to
different game
Falcons in the semis. BDS beat Gen G in the semis.
Look a
And now
lot
here we are.
better right
Nice.
now, and they are
Falcons
showing
are
it
looking
on the
good in game
scoreboard. They're
two.
showing it on the pitch. 3-0. TRK puts it in, and the crowd is fully into it now.
Yeah, great challenge from Killers, and that's an awkward ball. Nobody from BDS in the net, and you know Falcons are going to crash it. The crowd loves it.
Of
and
course
Falcons
this is
run
live,
away
David.
with
What
game
in the
two.
world?
BDS now, the ball
Keep
keeps
on
slipping
TikTok,
away from them
dare
this
think
time.
that this is
The ball
recorded?
security isn't there. Falcons don't have
You
to
fool.
respect it. They see a loose ball, even if it's 2 inches off of your car. They're going for it. And BDS, they were able to keep it within centimeters. And that's the only time Falcons won't go. But now Falcons, they're
Nice,
flying
Monkey Moon's
forward
got
on
it.
a fourth. The high-powered offense won't get shut out too often. And looking for four.
Gosh,
There
that's
it is.
so clean.
All over it. Got the
I'm really
pop off
surprised
the
Monkey
field
Moon
and
didn't get a piece of this. You see Monkey Moon come out. I really thought, I guess he just had no boost. Maybe that was part of it. I really thought he was going to get a touch on it, though.
That no team wants to see. 4-0, and there's still a minute and a half left on the clock.
BDS just got to take this minute 30 just to settle down. Take a deep breath. It's 4-0. You're likely not coming back in this game, but you have to keep your mentality stable. You can't let this game rattle you. You can't let the crowd rattle you. It's still early on in the series, and BDS, up until this
Holy
game, really
save,
three
dude.
solid series.
Oh, it probably doesn't matter for this
And they
game.
can't just let
Yeah.
that belt away right now.
That's a
Let
good
Falcons
save, though.
Get them all out, like you said, a smart play, but pretty much at this point, it
Look
feels
at
like a
Rawas.
garbage time goal.
Look at Rawas. He's scaring everyone.
Oh.
And TRK just comes in and drops the hammer on him. Everyone was looking at
My
Rawas,
son
and
is
everyone
cheering for
also was just
BDS in
getting
the other
bullied
room,
out
and
of
I'm
the
cheering
net
for the Falcons.
and chased around.
Sounds
Team
like a house
BDS in
divided.
disarray defensively. 5-0.
5-0 after getting shut out in game number 1. What a way for this high-powered offense to respond. TRK, a little bit of a roll. Yeah, maybe some errors early for BDS. Just puts them off their step. But maybe get a goal or two here.
Good bump.
That's a good
Yeah,
start. That was a
yeah,
great
good
50
play for
right
BDS.
out to Drawley. Good shot and bump in
A little
the
bit of
net.
It's a
momentum for
start
game
for
3,
BDS,
if nothing
but
else.
It is a massive hill to climb. And a great pass out to Drawley. Finds his spot as well. And that's the secret weapon for BDS, Jorby. We saw him come alive and ignite BDS again in the middle of the Gen G series. BDS are looking like they're going to need that here in this series.
You know, maybe there was a little bit of a recipe in that goal
That's
where
close.
maybe you just
Oh,
try
that
to
was
use
close.
Falcons 50s against them. You know, use that if you know they're going to slap their face into the ball and try to get them to hit it back into you. Maybe you try to stutter step yourself before you get to the 50. Show a little bit of delay. Try to feint. It's so hard
everybody's
against a team
missing.
that plays as fast as Falcons because the timing is just becomes so tight. You're talking quarters of seconds when it comes to timing those types of things. But if any team were able to do it, surely it could be BDS. And in the final seconds, again, this is just the time for BDS to get through their sequences. These goals don't matter at this point. The game was decided 2 goals ago. These 16 seconds.
I agree. It'd be
BDS
really
just
cool
gotta
to see
get
Falcons
their
win at
mental
Worlds.
solid and figure
It'd be
out
cool
game
because I
3.
feel like
But,
Rocket
you know,
League has always
the
been a
longer that
2 or
Falcons can
not org,
drag this game out the
but like a 2-region esport where it's just it's always North America or Europe.
Put them in the dirt.
Would love
You're
to
seeing
see
that
it.
now.
Would love to see Mina get a win.
Advising Team Falcons, keep scoring, keep the pressure on, stay in that flow state. They found it in this game. Sure, it was a little wonky from BDS defensively.
Maybe a
but
Brazil
Falcons,
here.
the
Maybe a
ensuing goals,
Brazil in the closing seconds. No.
incredibly mechanical.
6-1. That's a good answer from Falcons. We're tied 1-1. Game 3, baby.
So
We're
for
all tied
BDS,
up. It's
you
basically
look
a
at game
best
2
of
and you say,
5 at
okay,
this point.
tough
Whoever wins
game
3
2.
of the next 5.
Reset into game 3.
Let's go.
This is going to be a long series, Jorby, clearly, as we're already trading blows. 1-1.
1-1, but Drawley, I don't feel like he's truly unlocked in the series yet. But as soon as he starts firing, BDS can put themselves in one heck of a spot. TRK trying to get Falcons set up here on the midfield line. BDS able to get back to these 50s, but the midfield boosts, while contested, Falcons at least splitting it here against BDS.
It's off. You're fine.
Falcons got their back, wall secured as well. Great catch and release there from
Oh,
TRK.
someone had a Bassy
But
cast
still,
redeem. All right, I'm
BDS,
on it.
they
Hold
wanna
on
get
now.
back to the ball. They're forcing Falcons to meet them at the punch. Falcons aren't
Hold
controlling
on. Someone
the game
redeemed
entirely.
60 seconds of Bassy cast, so y'all got to lock in with me here. Just over 4 minutes to go. Grand finals on the line. $200,000 on the line. TRK trying to secure that MVP. I'm pretty sure if Falcons win this, TRK is going to get MVP as he literally punches in goal number 1. He has had an amazing tournament, and in this event, that's important because the MVP is going to get an extra $50,000 just to themselves, not to the org, not to the other players, literally just to that player, which is absolutely insane. And TRK is probably, even if Falcons don't win, there's probably an outside shot he can still get it. But Monkey Moon trying to clear it away, but instead Drawley is getting dunked by Falcons. Killers tries to apply pressure. Not a great touch from TRK. Big pre-jump from Rawas. Drawley sees it coming and hits it down to Monkey Moon's shot. It's going to be own goal. Monkey Moon's shot. It was not on target, but I think it was Killers who tries to pre-flip to it and own goals. That is definitely off. And just like that, we are tied again, 1-1. Little bit of shaky play from Falcons that we didn't see any signs of in the semifinals. Can they hold on? Rowas gets a 50 up into the ceiling. Now TRK comes racing in from the side. Drawley off the ceiling. No one really there to follow for BDS, and TRK will have a clean possession. Dribbles it up to Monkey Moon. Big 50. Killers off the backboard. No one's there. Shot is 50'd. Now Rowas puts it on target. It's saved by Exotic. TRK off the corner. Cleared by Drawley. BDS starting to lock down their goal a little bit more on defense. Just over 3 minutes in. Killers, no boost. Can't get to the ball. Drawley, it's a little awkward. He'll have to back out. And Monkey Moon using all of his boost to find a pinch, but TRK's there to disrupt it. Shot over to Rowas. Might have an open look. I think it's just wide. Drawley's there for the save. That's about a minute. I'm going to give it back to the pros.
It allows Team Falcons to move up their line, to attack the corner, to attack
These guys are getting paid to do it. I should probably let them do it.
Drain BDS of the boost, and then finally break them down.
Oh, Frederick, I would make it louder if I could, but it's as loud as it goes, boss.
Falcons, 2 players tried to force that off of him. And Falcons are now committing 2 players to win 1 ball. Monkey Moon just did the same thing. Flings that ball up on the musty. Exotic gets to play the ball now. Where is Drawley? Surely, Drawley's the whole way back, actually. Nobody was ready for that next 50.
What a
BDS
50.
played back on that. Looking on the cams, I thought that was a push that BDS were going to be pushing forward.
What do you think the casters make? I don't know.
It bounces in front of the box. Nobody was
I've
ready
never
for
been
that play.
paid for like a cast or like seeing how much money there is there. I would assume quite a bit for this event.
We'll stay
just because there's a lot of money in this event.
They can play through this midfield. Demos come out. It's actually a trade. TRK and Monkey Moon. Now Rowas wants it himself.
Wow. That's a great touch. Saved his flip, got perfect power on it. Unfortunately, they couldn't kill the ball. That was the one flaw in the plan.
Oh, he faked it.
Ross, oh,
what a save, dude. Are you kidding?
Twinnergy, fake aerial into shot was denied on the goal line.
And somehow Exotic got a piece of it. Now BDS on the attack. Here comes Exotic again,
save.
back the other way. The Team Falcons feeling the pressure. Drawley looking for options. Has BDS trying to ramp up their offense.
Killers. Not a ton in the tank. Can't stick on the ball on the reset. Exotic. Gonna move quickly. Drawley underneath as well. Monkey Moon waiting for it. He's just gonna go off the corner. Drawley doesn't have the boost for it. He'll just have to turn and play around. He gets over 1 Falcon. TRK forces him out to the side. Great kill and challenge there by TRK, but they gotta do a little more work because here comes Monkey Moon.
Bro, this is such a close game.
Against BDS. Weak shot. Not a great touch from Killers. Exotic up. TRK has to play the follow-up touch. Monkey Moon keeps it going. One got bumped off the wall. Turning back around on it. No boost spawns on the corner.
Yeah, Falcons have no boost. There it is for TRK.
Great defense by Team Falcons. They were low boost for a lot of those plays, and BDS were threatening, but they got in front of the ball. They got themselves out, at least for now. Drawley trying to find the corner. Not this time, but a great pass out, and I don't think Exotic was expecting it. It was perfect from Drawley. With 40 seconds left, we stay knotted.
Not sure if it was Exotic thinking Monkey Moon was going to be there, but usually BDS have somebody in that center lane. After that first touch, surely someone should have been ready
that was on too, dude.
Exotic turns forward, no bump, but Killers was forced to jump up. That weakened his touch. At BDS, 20 seconds. They're holding fine right now, Corelli, but Falcons starting to lock the ball here in the BDS corner. They get another touch off the wall. Killers has to wait. Monkey Moon in front, forces it up high, but Killers has a lot of boost. Loses the ball. And BDS have to get the bounce. They get the bounce. Exotic going full field. Rowas back to the corner. Looking for TRK. The bounce gets away from him.
He's going to keep it up.
Falcons have the chance
to get
come on,
keep this
down
up.
the field. Monkey Moon says no way.
All right, hey, it's overtime. Any of you guys watching live, give me a time and a player. Let me know what time you think this overtime ends. Let me know who you think scores it. This is a huge game, dude.
In the last minute or so, both teams trading blows. I mean, BDS gets opportunities downfield, but Team Falcons able to return the favor.
It feels dead even right now. BDS.
Oh, is this it? No, what a save.
Controlling the ball. Falcons are still able to get back and recover and even get a couple of nice pushes, but BDS's defense has
so
been
well played from
excellent.
Rowas, dude.
The Killers to Rowas combo with Exotic save, and that feels like that's the difference maker right now in the game. Falcons, that was the last best chance they had on net. They're trying to generate another one here, but Killers is stuffed into the sidewall again. Every touch for BDS.
Such good defense from both teams,
Falcons have to use
dude.
more boost. They have to move their rotation even farther just to get back to the 50, and BDS gets to move down the field again.
Never mind.
Rowas with a nice touch out to the side, and he gives it right back.
So creative from Rowas to get that touch. And that's what makes Falcons so tough to break through is obviously their challenge game, first of all, but even when it looks like they're not able to get a touch, they are. And for BDS, they have to be ready for that quick counterattack and control from Team Falcons. Here it is again. Rawas, that one got away from him. And BDS break out.
Exotic gonna try to chase him down with no boost. Drolly doesn't have a lot, and he wanted that high touch off the ceiling so he could follow it with a double, but with that low, without the boost, couldn't make it work. Monkey Moon now has to hold. Drolly got demoed on the back end. He's gonna be a second. Roas only 12.
Good beat.
That's all he needs. He's still holding it. Killer's gonna take it. He's only got
what
6.
a save,
Falcons
dude.
making the
Oh
low
my
boost
goodness.
opportunity work. TRK with a little more in the tank, but he loses control of the ball. Got the 50 back out to Roas. Roas, one touch, waiting for the dunk. And it goes out to the side. Perfect 50 from Monkey Moon.
Little scary, little dicey from Team BDS. Double commits coming out. In fact,
that's
they
not a
prevented
good
better
touch.
clear. They kind of pinched it off each other. Falcons are trying to take advantage, and they have been driving up to the goal line on their attack, but BDS always has their last man in place.
Come on, Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons really just can't pressure the box. Like, they get downfield, they're getting into the corners, but again, the 50s from BDS, despite that double commit that you talked about, you get that kill into the corner, not into a Falcons
I thought
player.
that was in for a second,
they're the ones
dude.
facing more pressure. Ross has to recover with the half flip. And again, a heavy touch.
What
not
a
the best
dunk.
control,
Monkey
but
Moon's there.
you
Someone's
get the dunk.
always
As long as
there,
you got
dude.
Speed and square on the ball, you always got a chance.
Oh, never mind.
He didn't even have
No
to touch
one's
it.
there.
TRK takes
No
the
one's
game.
there.
2:26
What
in
a
OT,
play.
2-1 for Falcons.
And what happened to BDS defense here? Because
We didn't even get to see the replay there. I don't know what happened. Falcons take game 3. Oh, baby, it's time for game 4. Someone did we do have a hype train on Twitch, so we are going to be casting the games. It's time to get into it, baby. 5 minutes on the clock. Falcons 2-1 up. I think BDS took a timeout. They took a little bit of a break in between the games, so there was either a tech issue or BDS took a timeout. We'll see if it pays off. Exotic into the air. Bumps for Watts. Now a shot on target. Actually, I think it's just wide. Now here comes Monkey Moon. Rips another shot on. BDS coming out of the gate with a lot of offense. A lot of pressure. But Falcons stand tall. Rawas no boost. Leaves up for TRK, but TRK gets beat. Killers has to use all of his boost to get it to the side. Monkey Moon off the side wall. TRK's there to clear it away. BDS are there, though. BDS really trying to apply a lot of pressure in the opening seconds. And Falcons can only hold on for so long here. They got to get it out. That's a good start. Exotic will use all of his boost to guide it over to the corner. Killer's there to center it to TRK. A little bit awkward off the ceiling, and it'll be cleared away by BDS. 1 minute gone in game 3. A good fake. The bump. Rawas dodges the bump. What a dodge. Keeping the game scoreless. Exotic waits to commit on this. Now he finally will with all of his boost. Send it over to TRK. Boost lacking for a lot of Falcons as TRK gets demoed for having no boost. Killers on 10 boost. Goes up to the wall. Actually rotates back. Rawas a full tank and a full clear. Now Drolly decides to boom it back. Not a lot of control there from Drolly. Let's see what we have now. Falcons trying to apply a little bit of pressure themselves. Monkey Moon's there off the ceiling. TRK going all the way back for corner boost. Big dunk from Exotic, but TRK's there to clear it away. He's going to have a 50 on Drolly. The ball goes up into the midfield. Rawas has boost, has a flip. Backboard, can't find the double. The shot saved by BDS. Another shot saved by Monkey Moon. Now it's Falcons trying to apply pressure. Almost an own goal. The follow is high. What is happening right now? 2 minutes gone. This is a big game 4. We're either going to see Falcons getting triple match points, or we're going to see BDS tie the series. Killers off the corner. No boost. Drolly, big clear. Exotic goes for the follow. Gets it by TRK, but Rawas is there to hit it out. TRK will clear it away. Again, though, I feel like we're seeing a lot of boomer ball here in the opening minutes of game 3. Killers trying to control it, but a little bit too heavy on the touch. Now TRK, the MVP of the tournament for sure. Killers off the backboard. Exotic's there to read it. Monkey Moon, again though, like Monkey Moon just clears it away. We're just clearing it away to no one right now. Halftime now in game 3. Drolly, 50. Exotic, air dribbles. Exotic, demos. TRK saves. Monkey Moon will give it his attempt. He's got enough boost to work a little bit. He's got a teammate across. Flip reset, not going to connect. Killers now trying to rotate back. He'll get the mid boost. Exotic takes us into the air. He doesn't have a lot of boost left, though. He'll get a reset. He goes under 1. Shot on target. Saved by Rawas. Shot might have been a little wide anyway. Drolly. Backboard to Monkey Moon, who leaves it. Goes for a bump. But now it's Exotic. Trying to find something. Monkey Moon will clear it back. Does he go again? He does, but he gets dusted by TRK. Killers can't get there in time, but Monkey Moon's waiting on the corner. He decides not to go. Drawley's shot is wide. Follow just wide. BDS cannot find the back of the net. Drawley 50s it into the corner. Rowas will give it another attempt, but Exotic off the ceiling clears it away. BDS looking much stronger here in game 4. Monkey Moon centers to Drawley. No one's on the backboard for Falcons. Monkey Moon hits it backboard, and then he'll clear it to the side. BDS getting so close, but it doesn't matter if you cannot find the back of the net. They need a goal, and they have 1 minute and 10 seconds of regulation to find it, or we're going to overtime. Drawley there's it to the corner. Monkey Moon does steal the corner. That's going to leave Exotic on empty. Monkey Moon and Drawley are double committing right now. Does it work? What a save! Killers, are you out of your mind? What is happening? That was a perfect shot, but a great save from Falcons. Now onto the backboard. TRK off the corner. Monkey Moon centers it. Surely this is a goal. Monkey Moon gets a dunk. Here comes Drawley. Shot saved by Rowas. 30 seconds left. TRK getting to the ball as well. 0 goals in game 4, but lots of action. Monkey Moon can't get a touch. Rowas is low on boost. He'll 50 it out. Killers has to defend his own touch. What is that? Exotic, are you out of your mind? What is this angle, dude? What? The no bounce. I don't know how that could have been any more of an insane angle. That was absolutely nuts. And with 22 seconds left, BDS are threatening to tie the series. TRK into the air. He gets bumped, so he can't follow it. Killers had such a good line, but he couldn't clutch. And that could be their last gasp of game 4. Unless TRK can find something who's got no boost. It's going to have to be Rowas off the sidewall. Goes low. Drawley does find the dunk, but Killers will pop it up. Last chance for Falcons here in game 4, or we're going to have a tie series, and that's exactly what we have. BDS tie it up. It's game 5. Let's go. My live chat is popping off, so if you're not liking the cast, I'm sorry, but we're just getting too much support right now, and it's part of the rules. We got to cast, and we have a tie series now. It's a best of 3 effectively. Whoever wins next 2 out of the 3 is going to win $200,000. Exotic backflips and leaves it for his teammate. Big shot on target. Rowas will save it, but Drawley keeping up the pressure. This is kind of what we saw from BDS last game. Early pressure. Falcons do stand tall. TRK opts not to get the mid boost there. He'll grab the corner. Shot from Killers, not great. We saw that from Killers last game too. Had a really good look at a double, but couldn't find it. You gotta hope that wears off if you're Team Falcons. TRK now off the sidewall. Big 50 with Drawley. Now it goes to the other corner. Killers up into the air. He's got plenty of boost to work with here. Definitely want to see the good mental reset from Killers. Even like the mistakes that he's making are like understandable, but this is like some of the highest level Rocket League we've ever seen. And so it's like those little mistakes are going to get punished at this level. TRK leaves it for Killers. Goes to the sidewall. Rowas, no. TRK there to collect. Now Rowas will go for it. Goes for a low 50 on Drawley. The ball sits in the midfield. Exotic will take it next. Double commit from Falcons, and it's TRK who gets it out. Monkey Moon into the corner. Killers there to boom it away. Who's going to go next? It's TRK off the ceiling. He's got Rowas across the field, but instead it's Killers. Goes for a bump. Rowas drops it low. Monkey Moon gets demoed. It gets by 1. The pinch from Rowas, not what he wanted. He goes up into the air. TRK will send it back in. No one really there for BDS, so Rowas will have a free clear. Killers able to collect it. I love this control. He got it by 1. The shot barely high. Rowas can't find the angle. And we're about to be 2 minutes into game 5. Still scoreless. Who is going to step up? Winner of this game will have double match points. TRK gets it over 1. Oh, but he can't find the back of the net. BDS keep it alive. Drawley not able to find anything there. Instead, it's Rowas. Drops it back into the middle. Drawley interrupts it and gets it by TRK. And he demos, clears, and Exotic will slot it in the back of the net. But this was all Drawley. Gets it by Rowas. Gets it by TRK. Demos, Killers. And at that point, Exotic's just punching in the open look. What a play from Drawley to set up BDS for their first goal. BDS threatening to beat Falcons on their home turf. This is the Esports World Cup. It's in Saudi Arabia. And that is the region that that Falcons are from. Oh, Rawas! I don't think Rawas expected that to be so open, because that was probably the most wide open look Falcons have had the last 2 games. TRK's shot going to be saved. Yeah, I think that just caught Rawas off guard. Pogo from Drawley, not going to connect. TRK able to read this on the side. Now Killers up into the air. He gets it by Drawley. Can he get it by Exotic? No. It's 50 to the side. Good defense from BDS. Monkey Moon clears it downfield. He's going to have more. Reset pass. Shot. Exotic is saved. Killers now using more boost to get it out. What do we see now? Killers side jumps off the sidewall. He's not able to find anything. Monkey Moon, what does he have with no boost? He gets a 50. TRK gets dunked. Someone needs to go on the backboard. It's going to be Killers clearing it away. 1:44 left in game 5 before BDS are going to have double match point. Falcons get a good fake. A good low 50. It's over, Monkey Moon. It's in the back of the net. Killers ties it with the solo play. Fakes it low. 50's the second, and it's over, Monkey Moon. TRK almost had the steal. And it goes into the back of the net. 1:36 on the clock. The crowd is on their feet in Saudi. TRK trying to feed off of the energy. Rawas gets a good touch, but Monkey Moon there. Killers now driving backwards. Going to get bumped after his touch. Monkey Moon, a quick shot on target. It's a double commit from Falcons. A little bit awkward here. TRK clears it away. You definitely want to keep possession if you're both these teams. I feel like they might be a little nervous, because I feel like they're just booming the ball away right now. You definitely want to keep control, because these teams can punish you if you give them time and space. Killers up into the air. He's starting to feel it after that last goal. Reset, read by Exotic, though. What a read. TRK will give it a stab. He's got Drawley up. He goes for the reset. Drawley reads it. And Killers high off the ceiling. Monkey Moon doesn't have the read, but his teammate does. And now Rawas not able to find a touch. TRK finds it off the corner. Killers decides not to go, though. Killers a little out of position. Exotic's going to walk in an open net. I think Killers just cheated up a little too far here. I don't think he expected that back pass or whatever that was. It's got a blue trail. And Exotic says, thank you very much. This is the easiest goal we've had all series. 44 seconds left. Do Falcons have it in them? Off to the side. Monkey Moon. Big clear. Killers is there. He'll guide it to the corner, but he gets absolutely demoed. Shot on target. Saved. What a save from TRK. Exotic puts it back in, but TRK again. Just a look for Rawas. It's off target. 30 seconds left. Falcons gonna have their backs against the wall if they drop this game. Rawas goes Killers and finds a save. Exotic now, no boost, no problem. He's just trying to kill time right now. Into the midfield. Rawas takes a 50 from Monkey Moon. 10 seconds left. Falcons are gonna have one more look. But right now it's Exotic. 20 boost. He's not going to be able to follow it super well. Rawas into the air. This is Falcons' last chance for game 5 rather. Game 5. Killers. It's an open net, but Killers couldn't hit it hard enough. I'm losing my voice, but it's BDS up 3-2. It's game 6, baby. Right? Let's go.
Trying to take away the easy plays. And what a great insight from Achieves there as we jump into game 6. We are
done with the hype train. Yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, that's why we're not casting.
You gotta make sure you have your eyes on everybody on the pitch from BDS. On Neo Tokyo.
There they are.
BDS have sent many a team home on this stadium.
This would be such an insane win if BDS got this, dude.
Field. Falcons surely do as well. But BDS have had control of this series since game 4, and they have not wrenched control of it. And big credit goes to Exotic, who has been behind a lot of the fire behind this BDS attack. As Monkey Moon drops it down, back over to Exotic.
Oh, man. I don't know why I'm nervous, dude. I'm literally sitting in my room watching a video game.
Touch to get it back down
and I feel like my hands are getting sweaty, dude.
BDS. Unfortunately, Exotic gets demoed, but Monkey Moon winning a couple challenges. Slicing and dicing, cutting them up, but the last man in Killers makes the save.
Monkey Moon clearly went to the whetstone during the tactical pause. The blades looking quite sharp, but Falcons able to parry the blow. and keep the duel going. TRK with a nice touch. Now, how do you get this one down?
What a carry, dude. TRK.
You'll have to.
I really hope TRK gets MVP, even if Falcons lose this. I feel like TRK's earned it,
try to
man.
force this ball in front of the box. They keep going out to the side. Nice pass over to
Good
Monkey Moon.
Roas has.
And BDS break out off of that. Falcons able to get one more.
No.
Roas. No, the double not on
so
target.
close.
TRK has to stretch. And the little things again, Corelli, the half chances that Falcons so often score, they're getting none of it.
Yeah, that's a big time play that you got to put through if you're Team Falcons, but they are controlling the possession to the point where Team BDS just have weak
Nice read from Exotic.
Exotic's
big save.
The backboard's found. Monkey Moon's there. It's on target. What a trickle in for Monkey Moon. And Team BDS walk downfield and steal Team Falcons lunch money.
Well, Falcons try to go fast, but Monkey Moon's all about that slow roll, baby.
What an angle, dude.
BDS looking
crazy
for the money in the grand finals on match point, and with 3 minutes left, they are in position to be your eSport World Cup champions. Drolley taking that one up. Here, he just lets it go. Couldn't keep control of it. Exotic with a pot shot, and all the Falcons went. You can feel the stress just from the triple commit.
Falcons have got to find form, and they've got to do it fast. BDS have been locking them down in that midfield, and they've forced them to come out with the solo plays.
TRK!
They find each other in the box, and TRK
what a pass,
no
dude.
More solo, all about that synergy.
This is a really good pass.
Across, holds that flip for a perfect
dude,
pass.
That was beautiful. Good team play from Falcons.
It was tight to get it out to TRK. They make it work. Falcons are in it.
And so is the crowd, Jorby, which might be the most crucial part. BDS, though, are unrelenting as Monkey Moon ever present in Rocket League Land finals throughout the years.
Nice, good beat. Killers has a little bit of space.
Notch to his belt. But Team Falcons might have something to say of it here in Neo Tokyo.
Monkey Moon, that's a good beat over Ross. He's going to get a bomb. Here's the shot. What a save, Killers!
Many times.
What a save, dude.
That has been able to push the ball in, but Falcons have the defense. They're able to keep them out. BDS keep getting these high challenges downfield. Backboard's open. He missed the ball. Drolley had no boost. Couldn't recorrect his path. And now BDS have to wait. Monkey Moon actually, he's just going to go for the ball.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Roas underneath.
And Falcons, they have to settle in and settle down. They're getting stretched on their goal line. And a lot of players with no boost. It results in plays like these where they're just popping into the corner. Look at Exotic, full boost. And the opportunity to keep possession. Monkey Moon picks this one up. And Falcons trying to stay above water as they do break out for just a moment. But BDS, they've done such a great job of shutting down such a high-powered offense. Another shot from Drolley denied.
Roas getting downfield. Exotic avoids TRK's attempted bump. Killers force back onto the wall.
Catch from Killers.
Drolley next up.
It's dunked,
pushing him forward again. Up high. Roas loses the ball, but it falls right back down into him.
Nice speed.
Exotic doesn't get the touch. Thought he might have, but Roas finds a way through. TRK breaks out, and now Falcons are flying, but BDS trying to ground them right back as they're flying back to the backboard and gets a nice touch out, but Drolley got more boost. Drolley's got the touch.
Dude, BDS has so much pressure.
He's beaten by TRK, and Falcons keep getting to the touches. It's looking tenuous, but they're making it work. They're surviving.
He's going for this?
Force game 7.
What?
Saved.
Those are the opportunities for Team Falcons. It's a half chance, and it's weak, but they have the pressure, and they have the opportunity. It's a Killers.
Oh my gosh, somebody score the ball for Falcons.
They just need to pull the ripcord.
No.
Start the engine. And Falcons are right back to it. But BDS, they will not let it happen. They're stalling them out. Exotic steals away the corner boost. Roas still has
he got it by 2. 1v1. Killers. What a save.
Got the 50 off the board, but no quick rebound for Falcons. They didn't have the boost. They weren't in position, and there's 10 seconds left on this clock. We might be going to overtime.
Oh, dude, I'm so nervous for zero valid reason.
Out Monkey Moon. Can he put this one away? It's pinched out by Team Falcons. Opportunity is there.
No way we get a 0-second goal, dude. No way we get a 0-second goal, dude.
Attacking from all angles is Team Falcons.
Overtime.
In game 6.
Everybody in the chat needs to give me a time and a player right now. Give me a prediction. Do we go to game 7? Killers.
Killers wants game 7, but Exotic has stood in the way. They have not been able to break through him, and he forces another 50 out.
What?
Oh my God! Monkey Moon!
Monkey Moon's done it.
Your Esports Cup World
What a
Champion,
shot,
by God.
dude.
Monkey Moon calls
What a
game
shot,
by
man.
himself.
That was
Team
such a good
BDS,
shot.
They might have started slow, but they finish on top.
Dude, that's scary going into Worlds. Seeing Falcons absolutely dominate every single team and then lose to BDS in 6 games, like, that's got to give BDS all the confidence in the world going into the World Championships. I can't believe Falcons didn't win, dude. Falcons have gotten to so many grand finals and they have yet to win one. This was their moment, dude. They just played so much differently than they did against G2. Dang. I don't know. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you comment below your thoughts. If you watched the whole event, maybe you have any thoughts on how Falcons played, or let me know if you're excited for Worlds, anything like that. Otherwise, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. And for now, that's all I got. We'll see you in the next one.